Welcome to the next lesson. So here we're going to do a small recap of what we've learned about marketing reporting platforms as well as marketing report types. First, we will cover what all these different marketing reporting platforms are and how they are subcategorized, like SEO, paid media, analytics, etc. Then we're gonna go through different report types, and we will also recap what you should pay attention to when choosing the tool for your reporting, depending on the platform and depending on the report type. What are the different marketing reporting platforms and how are they subcategorized? First, there are PPC platforms or paid advertising platforms such as Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Twitter Ads, LinkedIn Ads, and more. Next come the SEO platforms such as Moz, Google Search Console, Google My Business, and SEMrush, to name a few. Next, there are web analytics or just analytics platforms such as Google Analytics and Adobe Analytics. Then there are organic social media platforms such as Facebook Insights or Facebook Pages, LinkedIn Pages, or Twitter, etc. Marketing automation platforms come next, and these include HubSpot and Salesforce. So what are all the different report types and how are these types subcategorized? First of all, we have different reports for different audiences. So we can have reports for individual use, for team use, or the ones we show to our executives or the board. Next, we have the reports which are grouped by the analysis type. So we can have a report that pulls data from only one data source, and then you can analyze this data source on a more in-depth level, or you can have a report which combines data from 2, 3, 4, 5 data sources. And lastly, you can have a report which is identified by a specific depth of the analysis. So for example, you could have an overview dashboard, which would have very little depth, but more metrics and more KPIs, or you could have a more detailed breakdowns in a separate dashboard, which would go in depth into several metrics. Now that we've taken at all the different marketing platforms and all the different report types we could build, let's think about the tools. So which characteristics should the tools have? First of all, these tools should allow building reports for different audiences. Next, these tools should be able to easily combine data from many different platforms. They should also give rich data sets for every single data source or platform for an in-depth analysis reporting. They should be able to be easy, understandable, and usable. And the data should be easily queried or fetched with the help of these tools. So there should be no complicated UI. And now let's take a look at how Supermetrics can help you build different kinds of these reports.